Hey guys, Tasha here with Whiskey, Wine, and Writing. I hope you are having a wildly creative day. Alright, we have a lot of competitions coming up. Right now is Sun versus Snow, and I know a lot of people are very interactive on the feed, and even more of us are going absolutely bananas waiting to find out if we've gotten to the next round. If you didn't make it into the 6-minute window of Sun versus Snow, that's okay. There are plenty of competitions coming up, including, but not limited to, Pitch Madness and Agent Match. So the main question is, what do we do to keep from going absolutely insane bananas and going on a mass murder spree of all of our characters? I'm going to share with you guys a few of my contest survival tips, and hopefully you can implement your own and maybe share them with us over at Whiskey, Wine, and Writing because we'd absolutely love to hear them. Okay, so tip number 1 is to get a dancing Groot. Why? Because Groot is awesome. And I mean, look, just from my voice, he dances. He's a lot of fun, and he can definitely cheer you up and pass the time, so Groot is definitely my partner in crime when it comes to surviving competitions. Another great contest survival tool is coffee. Coffee is our friend. It motivates us. It keeps us focused. I know not everybody drinks coffee, but find your favorite daytime drink. This is not including booze. That comes later. Sun's out. You know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I know, but right now we're just talking about your favorite daytime drink. Mine happens to be coffee. It warms me. It makes me happy, and it helps me to focus on my projects. And having a work in progress to keep your mind off thing is another great survival technique. Focus on something that isn't the manuscript you put in for the competition and have your favorite drink while doing so. See, I have good tips, I promise. Survival tip number 4 or 3, maybe 3.5, because that was kind of 2 in 1 the last one. Anyways, so our next survival tip, we all became aspiring authors, writers, whatever, because somewhere along the line, whack in our childhood or our adult lifetime, a book inspired us. We fell in love with the story, we wanted to become an author, and we are on this road pursuing this dream. So I'm going to kind of combine this here and say pay it forward to the mentors who are listed on Michelle and Amy's blogs. Buy their books. I know we all can't afford all the books, but you know, pick 1 or 2 that really interest you and go ahead and buy their books and pay it forward. And whether you use, you know, an e-reader or a paperback book, because we all have our own, you know, forms, my suggestion is to take said book, grab your favorite blanket in the whole world that's all snuggly and warm, especially, you know, on these cold days, and curl up and read and get lost in the stories that made you want to write in the first place. And our next competition survival tip is having an adorable distraction. I do use her as a hashtag, by the way. This is Storm, if you don't know, and she is my girl, and I know that we all often neglect our, you know, our pets or our family when we're writing. So when you're stuck in a competition and there's really nothing for you to do, you know, go and be with the adorable distraction, play with them and snuggle them, and, you know, let them get your mind off of it because, you know, they definitely love having your attention. A really important contest survival tool is having a great support group. Whether this is your family, your critique partners, a writing group you have, or the community on Twitter. Even right now, Sun vs. Snow is going wild on Twitter with all different kinds of games, and you get to meet new people, new authors. I can think of 4 that I've already met that are just wonderful, crazy people, and I love it. So make sure you have a support group and that you're able to find somebody that you can vent your worries and frustrations to, but not in the public limelight. It's never really good to do that. So, you know, if you're having a total freak out, which as Nikki, I totally had this freak out last night, like, oh my god, I'm not good enough, you know, awesome. But don't like go through Twitter and freak out there. Do it in the privacy with your critique partner or your significant other or whoever and your support group, because that's what they're there for. So make sure you have that support group in place, and if you don't, work on building one. And if you are looking for a critique partner, we've got our critique partner classifieds over on the blog, whiskeyWineWriting.com, and there's still time to fill out your own ad. The final tip I'm going to give today, because it's getting kind of long and it's only supposed to be like 5 minutes. We try not to make them too long. I'm going to say, you know, do something fun. Have your favorite drink, have a glass of wine or a glass of whiskey or whatever, and then play your favorite like dance upbeat fun song and dance around your office or your room or your house and just, you know, do it like no one's watching and have a good time to get your mind off of it. Because once you do that, you're going to get your endorphins flowing and you're going to feel better and, you know, you're going to have passed some time. And passing time is what this is all about. So you have to find the fun things to do in your support group and all these wonderful things to help you pass the time until you find out if you've made it to the next round. However, if you don't make it to the next round, doesn't mean you're a crappy writer or author or whatever. It just means that it didn't happen this time. So you just have to sit there and take baby steps and keep writing and keep moving forward because you're all awesome and, you know, just keep improving your craft. Don't think you ever know everything. Keep improving, keep working on it. And eventually you're going to obtain the dream. So, you know, I'm going to let you guys go back and figure out your own distraction tactics and maybe share them with us in the comments of this vlog on the site whiskeyWineWriting.com, and let us know how you survive the contest, and maybe we'll put together a whole post or a mini book or something like that for you guys. So have a wildly creative day, gets to writing, make sure you smile, and we'll be talking to you soon. Have a good one, guys.